Welcome back to another trade review from me. I didn't take any trades today. Wasn't here in the morning session, and when I did look at the morning session afterwards, I realized that if I would have taken a trade there, probably would have lost one. And I'm gonna show you the trade idea that I had in mind for the morning session, and then also go over the idea that I had for the PM session, and we're gonna continue on tomorrow. Let's get into the charts. So here we are. I outlined a bunch of highs, a bunch of NDOGs, a bunch of NWOGs. And my main focus for this morning session was this fair value gap here. I was looking for a price to come back into it with the open here. First move down a little bit, took some shorters out, and then came back into this fair value gap here. And this is where I was planning to take a trade if I was there. And this right here would have probably been the trade for me, even though I would have been a bit careful here. Because we didn't take any swing low, I would have probably had to wait until this would have been taken out, but it's pretty low. So I wasn't really sure if I would have taken this trade, but I wasn't at the charge, so there was never any danger of me taking a loss there. But then, I mean, you can probably take something around here. Maybe look for a short scalp here. Would look something like this, I believe. Have your stop loss here. And then target, I mean, you could technically target the lows down here, I guess. And would be within time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do that, I guess. Looks like a nice trade. Would be a bit critical when it comes back to the entry here. Either would have stopped you out here when you were looking to go break even. But I personally would have had my stop loss here, so that wouldn't have stopped me out and then would have left me for a full take profit later. Although you could bring the argument that we're already pretty low when this opportunity presents itself, so we're already in a pretty big discount actually, so might be a bit unsafe to sell here, but it still looks okay in my eyes and would have provided you a nice win. Let's skip to the PM session where actually a nice buy is looking to be set up. Who knows, maybe we'll get another live trade today. Would be funny. This is actually what I was looking for in the PM session, that price will take this lunch low and take either some of these highs. We'll see how much volume price brings later. But yeah, this was another small idea that I had but didn't get to execute on, just as a play into the liquidity that I was looking to be taken. And now the remainder of the PM session is just going to be for me to price to look for these highs around here. Price may actually be setting up a nice entry here. Not too convinced though. I would like price to displace over this first. This is a short-term high, but it's the day before CPI and it's a PM session after a large move on the New York session. So I'm gonna give the markets a little bit of time, a little bit of air, and I don't want to force a move here. I'm just looking to maybe get in if anything presents itself. If I'll take a trade now, then I'll make sure to include it in the video, but for now, I wish you guys a nice rest of the week. And yeah, like I said, if nothing else happens now, then we'll see you tomorrow. It does look like price is willing to go higher now. We'll see what happens. Price might also be looking to hit this 15 minute and then continue lower. So that might be a bit dangerous here. We have a fair value up here and a 15-minute order block here as well. So we'll see. Yeah, price looks to be displacing above the swing high here. Just tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap here and into the order block. Let's see what price is going to do. Okay, we're rejecting pretty strongly. So probably just a retracement into this sell side, I assume. We'll see. Maybe we'll get involved if we displace through this. Looks like we are finally displaced through this swing low here. We are quite low here already, and this is the only fair value gap that would be in question, but we'll see. This would be my setup then, I guess. That's not looking too promising. Okay, we're moving a little here. Oh damn, looks like it's going without me. Oof, and now this looks a bit ugly, to be honest. This reaction here. I guess the more correct spot for the trade would be here, or at least here, but then the trade is not looking that good anymore. So ideally I would like to enter at least here at the inversion maybe. Oh wait, never mind. It's difficult to say. I might not even retrace all the way back up here. I might just take my target here, and yeah, Okay, no trade then. That's also fine. All right, it hit my target, so I'm officially done now. Could have entered right off of here, but I wasn't sure whether the 50-minute was going to hold or if it's just going to inverse it and keep going for the lunch high, because, I mean, it did look like a sweep at first. But okay, it's also fine. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.